Secrets of a Shoe Addict by Elizabeth Harbison is the follow-up story to Shoe Addicts Anonymous, which I read a while back. I hadn't really gotten around to this one until now. The character cast is actually completely different. There's only one overlapping main character, who's a woman from the group that featured more prominently in book 1, and that would be Sandra. She's the former phone sex operator. But anyways, so her sister Tiffany and 2 of her fellow moms end up racking up an astounding amount of debt, semi by accident, while on a weekend in Las Vegas. Tiffany got drunk and went on a really uncharacteristic spending spree. She told herself, she can just return everything later and enjoy the process of buying it or something, but she discovers once she's sober that she overlooked a sign which said the store didn't take returns. So she spent something around $5,000 on clothes and stuff that she will probably never ever wear. Then there's her friend Abby, who runs into someone from her past and who is blackmailing her for $10,000, which she definitely does not have. And since she's married to a minister, she's really afraid of things that she's done in her past coming out. So, because of this, she's also scrambling to try to find the money to pay this guy off. Finally, there's their friend Laureen, who is in the midst of a potential divorce. She and her husband have been having problems, they're separated, and they're talking about making it more official. But while she's in Las Vegas, she accidentally hires a male prostitute without realizing what she was doing, and when she finds out that she now owes him $1,000, to try to make herself feel better about this mistake, she goes and gambles, with the reason that, she'll just still leave with more money than she came with. The stupid mistake that people make where you think you can gamble to earn back money, and instead ends up owing a whole bunch more money, which she accidentally took out of the PTA credit card. Because they were there technically as part of a PTA event, and now she's used funds that she definitely has no right to use and also owes something like $5,000. So because they're really desperate for money, they approach Sandra, which is how she gets pulled into this particular story, by her sister Tiffany, and Sandra recommends that they consider becoming phone sex operators because it's one of the only legal ways she knows of to very quickly earn a large amount of money. But obviously this is also somewhat awkward. At the same time, Sandra is kind of enjoying maybe finding a new group of women to spend time with, because her friends from the previous book have kind of gone their separate ways as their shoe business took off. But she's also wrestling with her desire to have a relationship, or her own insecurities about her weight and about getting out and meeting people. So as she's helping these women with their new phone business, she's also from their encouragement trying out online dating and meeting up with these different people who for the most part kind of run the gambit in crazy and really strange individuals. Anyway, so this story follows each of these plot lines. So something I liked. This definitely did contain a good amount of humor, and I think as far as relaxing goes, it was fairly relaxing. I think some of the romance lines, with the minister's wife and the person who was on the verge of a divorce, I really liked the way those relationship lines played out. I thought they were kind of sweet, I guess, once you got to the end. So the kind of relationship lines that I do enjoy reading about. But things that I did not like the story kind of crossed the line a lot for me in terms of embarrassment tolerance. Like, I recommended the Shoe Addicts book to Elena, and she told me that it was too embarrassing for her, so she skipped large parts of it. Well, that one was fine for me, but this one definitely had a lot of bits that I skipped because it was just too embarrassing and too awkward, where, yeah, I just couldn't bring myself to read it.